There we go. How many metrics do you get on your viewership? Since your community feels so unique, I'd be very curious to see if it behaved differently on participation percentages or average length of viewing. Especially recently, Twitch has given us some pretty great metrics to follow inside of our stream summary stuff in our dashboard. So, but for me personally, I have many custom tools that basically have my metrics staring me in the face during my stream. So I do most of my metric following like manually and just, you know, stuff I've learned over the years, and I know what numbers to look at what times and things of that nature. So it's just something that just kind of comes with time. A destroyer just casually strolls along navigated paths and nobody asks questions. Pretty much their plot armor. Okay, we're at 2K. That's not too bad. This thing's kind of cruising. This thing's kind of cruising. Dude, we're gonna get these plasma cannons, and then the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get plasma cannons, and then we're gonna get Pilati shields, and then somebody in chat earlier said Paranid engines. Should we get Paranid engines or should we get Argon engines? Wait a sec. When did Cohh learn to read? Oh, come on. Why fly yourself? Don't you have employees to do your bidding? Oh, dude, please. Half the fun of these games is flying your own ships. I could automate all of this. I could just go do other things and automate my ship flying around, but hell no, dude. Paranid engines. Not Argon. Okay, so we'll do Argon plasma cannons, large plasma turrets. We'll do Paranid engines, and we'll do Pilati shields. Cool. Great. We will do all of that. Oh! Shoot. Nemesis. You are now in my defensive wing here. Oh, are you already? No, you aren't. Okay, now my nemesis should start following me. Yeah, there he goes. Great. Let's go ahead and bring the Cerberus out. Might as well. I mean, it's kind of trashy, but whatever. We're also going to be in the defensive. Wait, why did it just say empty? Nemesis Sentinel, Rattlesnake, Defense, Alpha. Why is that not popping up in the Alpha group? It looks like it's working. Can you only have one ship per group? No, that's not right, right? Let me try clearing the orders. Okay. Nemesis Sentinel, Rattlesnake, Defense, Alpha group. There we go. Okay, good. Perfect. Now, if for small fighters, what do you guys what is a strong small fighter option? I'm only like I'm not gonna be able to afford a ton right now because my money is, you know, I've only got 16 mil, but what do you guys think would be a good option for a small fighter that I could keep in this ship? I'm thinking like 5 to 10, but I want something that can kind of hold its own. An Ares, Eclipse Vanguard, Dragon, a Balar from Free Families. I don't even know if I've unlocked Free Families. Where are Free Families? Oh, here. Oh, these guys. What is a Balar? Oh wait, that's I need the warp. I love this game so much, dude. This, oh man, I tell you. These ships get so, or this game gets so cool. Balar Heavy Fighter. Oh, look at this thing. Badass. What's your high preset? 2 mil? Jesus, dude. It's like a mini Nemesis. 4 frontal chain guns. Jeez, man. That's kind of nutty. Neutron Gatling cannons. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. What's the Ares? Is that an Argon variant? Sounds like something the Argon would do. No, they do Nova. Who's Ares? Is that the, That's weird, because Ares is Greek, and most of the Argons do Greek names. I wonder why that is. Oh, it's HOP. Yeah, you know me. Oh, the air. Oh, that's right. We were looking at this ship for our ship. That's a slick looking little ship too. And the high preset is 3 mil. Bolt repeaters. Oh, that also has DACA. Man, look at those engines. That's a slick little unit, dude. Damn. Oh, dude. That's a cool looking ship. Yeah, maybe we'll find a way to make some money. How is this doing? Do you have any money? You don't have any money, do you? Oh, you got 5 mil. Cool. Let's take some mil out of you. And like 500K, because you don't really need an operating budget. I also don't need these staging funds construction. Firm. The Argon Tech Factory is actually making us some money, and we could also set it if we need to. Get some more from that. How is this one doing? You're not really making me a lot of money, unfortunately. I was trying to plug holes. Well, actually, you are making some money now. That's pretty cool. Okay. And we got some money. What we really need to do before anything, though, is we need to verify. Okay, good. We're almost to the highway. Then things will really speed up. We need to see how much this upgrade is going to cost the Rattlesnake before I start thinking about ships, because I'm thinking all these replacements we're doing are going to be pretty expensive. Especially like the 6L plasma turrets. That could be like really expensive. Yeah, we'll see about this first. Always leave a station with some build budget in case it needs to repair itself or build drones. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay. Patrick says, thoughts on Star Citizen? I think Star Citizen is here's what I'll say about Star Citizen. I really hope one day the vision gets realized. I think that their scope has become there's a term in game dev called scope creep, and I feel like Star Citizen is a perfect example of scope creep gone awry. They are making progress on what they're making progress on, which is good. I mean, they are making progress, and I will say that I've watched some streamers play the betas and stuff, and the game is looking good. But at the same time, it's like, I really feel like they need to buckle down and make a game out of it. Like right now, Star Citizen is this big collection of relatively cool features that are all like half developed. And I think what they need to do is they need to find their end zone. They need to buckle down and they need to get the game to the end zone so it is a full actual game, and then continue to work on the new features they want to put into it. Like right now what they're doing is it's kind of like this giant spider web of half-finished features, and they just keep adding new half-finished features instead of just making the game. So I'm really hoping to see, and my biggest concern is that they're going to keep doing that, and they're going to get to a point where they just run out of money, and they're just going to have this big collection of half-finished features and no game. That's my biggest concern. Even though they have a huge amount of money, they're spending a huge amount of money. So people are saying, oh, don't worry, they've got tons of money. Yeah, but they're going through money real fast. Real fast. So yeah, I kind of feel the same way about Star Citizen as I do Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Except Pantheon is on a much smaller scale. And with both these companies, I'm like, guys, you just need to make the base game. Right now, they're working on the second and third floor of their house that they're building, and the foundation of their house isn't done. And nothing else is going to matter if that foundation isn't done, because that house is going to crumble. So there's my house analogy with game development. You know, they're currently remodeling the third floor bathroom, and the foundation is leaking water. It's like, you got to get your priorities right. And I'm really, because again, there's some awesome stuff in Star Citizen. There is some awesome stuff right now in the Star Citizen beta. There's some great stuff, and I really want to see like an actual game wrapped around that really good stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. What is this? Is somebody building something right next to the gate? Is that? Maybe. I don't know what that is. That's kind of weird. I think that's a build platform. I'm not sure what it's doing right there. It is still in alpha. I know. It's still in like pre-alpha. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's you know what? Let me put it this way. A great example of what I'm talking about is EgoSoft. These guys. Even though the game was a mess, I would so much rather that a company gets the game out there and then fixes it with their community, with everyone involved. Don't get me wrong. I'd always prefer a finished game. Always. But if it's the difference between playing a completed game that's 80% done and a collection of features that has no end in sight, I would always take this. Always. But again, I think I speak for everyone when I say we always prefer finished products. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like, I've seen so many projects fail over the year because of scope creep and stuff like that, that it's just, it's so concerning to me to see when games do that. It's so concerning. I mean, we just had Chronicles of Illyria, a giant MMO, fail because of exactly what I'm talking about. They had to fire all of their employees after $8 million put into it because they just kept developing features. They never made the base game. They had nothing they could sell. They ran out of money and they fired every employee. And now Chronicles of Illyria is dead. So I just don't want to see that happen to Star Citizen. That's all it comes down to. I don't want to see it happen to Star Citizen. Yeah. RJR says people stream Star Citizen full time. That's true, but they're making their own story. Like, people that stream Star Citizen full time are like GTA RP streamers. They're making their content inside of the unfinished features. It's not quite the same. And don't get me wrong, there is enough in Star Citizen to do that kind of stuff. And more power to the streamers that can do that. But it's a little bit different when you're kind of like setting your own goals and stories and stuff. Like it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. But to Star Citizen's credit, there is enough stuff in the game to do that, which is cool. Like, that's great. And you know, it does show progress. So yeah, that's where we are with that. I just talked that issue into the ground. So yeah. Is a Star Citizen a major money grab? No. I mean, it's not a money grab because they are developing it. It is coming out with meaningful updates all the time. Like, the gears are turning. It's not just a money grab. If it was just a money grab, we would be seeing like vacuous updates and no real meaningful updates to the game. But there is a lot in Star Citizen right now. Things are happening in that game. Now, could it turn into a money grab? It could if they never finish it. If they just run out of money and they end up never finishing it and they never deliver on what many people promised, that's kind of money grabby, absolutely. But that's a ways off. Like, we're not to that point yet. Maya Mormon? Oh God, no. Cohh is in denial. I'm being as real as I can be, dude. Are you kidding? Like, everything I'm saying comes from exactly how I feel about these situations. Shadow says 10-year alpha and ships for hundreds of dollars though. Yeah, I mean, and that's the scope creep, dude. That's the Cohh creep. The Cohh creep. That's the scope creep I'm talking about. Like, I think it would have been a lot better if Star Citizen had released if Star Citizen had released 4 years ago and just had half the features that are in alpha right now. I think it would have been a much better situation. Especially considering, like, there's people that are realistically convinced it may never get done with as many features as they're developing. So, you know, I'm definitely, and again, before I say this, let me point out how much of an opinion this is. And many people vehemently disagree with me, and for good reasons. But I am definitely in the boat where I feel that games should come out earlier, in earlier states, than just trying to develop everything when they may not have the resources to do that. I would much rather a game released with a fully realized structure and an end in sight, even if they're not there yet, than just these like spiraling spider webs of features that never get finished. And again, some people really disagree with that, and they have really good, compelling reasons for disagreeing with that. So it's kind of a flavors of ice cream situation. Yeah. Tiberius says, "Oh, Cohh, it's a running joke in most of the Star Citizen community that the game will never get finished." Say it's a joke, but I mean, some people have sunk 5 figures into that game. It's not going to be a joke to them the day they get the email saying that the company ran out of money. I mean, it may be a joke now, but if we ever get to that point, dude, it's going to be a situation. Dude, can large ships not take highways? Oh my God. My entire world just crumbled a little bit. Oh. I should have gone and gotten my new engines first, man. Oh, Lord. Okay. Anyway. What are your thoughts on the current No Man's Sky updates? I think No Man's Sky is a phenomenal example of devs sticking to their guns and turning a lump of unfinished features into an actual game. I am so pleased with Hello Games. I feel like, dropping some frames here. Oh God, the Star Citizen devs are getting me. I'm so pleased with Hello Games. I love the fact that they gave all these free updates to turn what could have been just a giant mess into something awesome. I'm actually really looking forward to returning to No Man's Sky and doing a full playthrough of it at some point. But yeah, I played No Man's Sky on release, and it was literally not even a game. It was just like I was talking about. It was a collection of half-finished features. It was bad. It was really bad. And then over the years, the devs stuck with it. They kept adding content. They kept growing it out. They kept fixing bugs. The last time I played No Man's Sky, it was pretty damn decent. I had a great time with it. And since then, they've had 2 or 3 major updates. There's another one on the way, and I'm already planning on returning to the game and doing another full playthrough at some point. So, yeah, dude, I love it. I love it. I think it's pretty great. CWBY says No Man's Sky still sucks. Hey, that's cool if you feel that way, dude, and I completely understand. And I think that there's a lot of stuff out there where people can get so burned that they just never want to give a game another chance, and that's your prerogative. I would never argue otherwise. But yeah, it's I'm looking forward to returning to it, dude. I'm one of the people where I'm the kind of person that loves giving second chances, because there's nothing better than giving someone a second chance and having them really show you that they can do it right. I love that feeling. Like, don't get me wrong, there's been situations when I've been burned so hard I can't give a second chance. That being said, like, it's so cool to me in life when somebody just screw it. The thing that I like to say, and this goes for people too, I am much more concerned about how you react to screwing up than if you screw up in the first place. And that goes for my friends and people in my life too. If you make a mistake or screw up big time, that's just life. That's how it happens. I care so much more about how you react to that screwing up than I do than you initially screwing up. Like, if somebody screws up and they then take responsibility, make it their own, and do everything they can to fix it, that matters so much more to me than somebody screwing up and just trying to move on or sweep it under the rug or pass the buck. Like, that speaks so highly to the type of person that somebody is. Nuriel, why do you keep saying that? I'm confused. I'm having fun talking about this, and I'm not really being controversial. What are you trying to do right now, Nuri? I'm confused. Goes in full dad mode right now? I'm in full dad mode. For sure. Normally Nuriel tries to sway the topic away from things when she feels like I'm talking about something that shouldn't be talked about. But I'm kind of like, should we not be talking about this stuff? I feel like it's going pretty well. I haven't seen any too controversial opinions in chat. People are kind of having their fun. Jaeger Khan, how are you today? Good to see you, buddy. Hello. Drunk Banana Boy says, but that's called being mature. Not everyone attributes what I just said to being mature. Yeah, so I mean that's I do, of course, and maybe you do too, but Cohh says, I was curious. It's 6 a.m. Odd thoughts at this time in the morning. Oh, you weren't trying to change the subject. You were just curious. Oh, okay. Favorite dessert? That's a great question. I don't know what my favorite dessert is. I'll be cake. I do love cake. Here we have CohhCarnage, the dad of gaming. Hey, Baze. How are you, buddy? Hashtani, I know, right? Oh, my lord. That's one of the reasons I also love streaming X4. It's such a chill game. Especially now that apparently I can't take freaking space highways. But we're almost there. We're getting close. So actually, let's plan out our route real quick. As soon as we're done with this, we're going to get our guns here. Next stop is going to be Talati. Because... Oh, thank God. Okay. I was going to say, did the Talati get there? Oh, no. Because the Talati are currently under attack by the Xenon. We got to get there and get our engines before they get blown. Wait, no, wait. Talati shields. Talati shields. So we want to go to Paranid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Paranid... Where's the Paranid shipyard? Oh, geez. Yeah, so engines are Paranid, right? Now, can I get HOP engines? Are they any good? Are they the similar? Because HOP is like a faction of Paranid. Are HOP engines the same as Paranid engines? We'll do the Talati later after we get the new engines. HOP is Paranid. HOP engines are the same. Oh, great. So I can just bounce on down to HOP. Okay, great. Great. We'll do that. That's what we'll do then. Just switch to the just chatting category. I know, right? Sometimes it feels that way with this game. But that's okay. We're making good progress. Yeah, right now my max speed is 2,500. Once we get these new engines, my max speed is like 5K. So we're gonna be like doubling our speed, which is gonna make this a huge amount better. Yeah. Did he say Tyrannid? The Emperor protects. No, I didn't say Tyrannid. Oh, you know what? We also got to start working on our research stuff. Yeah, we need like as soon as we get this ship tricked out, we need to do this here. For sure. Is it too early for beer? Bro, it's never too early for beer. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You know how it is. I will not hit 5K in a destroyer. Really? Oh, that's too bad. Do you know anything about the upcoming Stalker 2 game or devs? No, not really. I am both nervous and excited to hear about the new Stalker 2 stuff. Oh, dude, I love how this ship rocks when you turn it. That is badass. All right, let's go. That's our target right there. Mm-hmm. God, this thing is glorious. I cannot wait to get in a fight with this. Hey, Zoe Chelovek with the 5 gift bomb. Thank you so much, buddy. Dude, our ship is like a quarter of the size of the length of a space station. This is so good. Hey, can you quickly explain why you chose this specific ship and what you compared it to before making the decision? Thanks, says Viable Username. Yeah, this is the Rattlesnake, which is the new split Vendetta destroyer class ship. The reason I picked this ship is it's incredibly powerful. You can see it has those giant 4 frontal mounted guns. It has tons of turrets on it. It's basically one of the beefiest destroyers available right now, as of the new split Vendetta expansion, which recently came out for X4. So the reason I wanted this ship is not only because it's absolutely badass, but because the ship itself has a small hangar bay, so I can bring in some smaller ships as well, so I can kind of get the carrier feel too. I love the look of it, and I wanted to pick a destroyer, so due to the firepower and the small ship allotment, I decided this would be a good way to go. So I kind of set this as my goal when I first started, and here we are. Yeah. It's very glass cannony. Yeah, it's true. This is a high damage output ship. That's a good point.
Autopilot engaged.
Why am I getting no controls over this right now? There we go. That's what I wanted. The Paranid Destroyer would even have you have a docking for your Corvettes. Oh yeah, dude, there's a lot of really cool high-end ships in this game. No question. No question. We're gonna be docking right down here. How's Ivorian now? I've heard good things. I've heard good things. Yeah.
Docking granted.
I've heard very good things about the new Ivorian update. A lot of people have asked me to check it out. I may do that down the road. And now we have to dock at the big ships, the big areas. Boop. Hey, Fat, have a great one, buddy. Am I gonna blow something up with the new toy? Oh, that's the whole point, dude. The whole point I'm getting this ship is so I can go blow up stuff. Oh, yes. We will do much blowing up very soon. Let's go to... Oh, I can just warp to other areas. Oh, yeah, perfect. What's up, my dude?
It's an honor to see you here. We're happy that you've continued to work alongside us and wanted to reward you for your efforts. It's an honor to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank...
Hey, Cohh, is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes.
These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we won't have to...
Are there any ships bigger than mine? Oh, yeah.
I hope you find these rewards...
Carrier class.
...the work you've done, and make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, thank you for your efforts. We look forward to working with you more in the future. Good luck out there.
To be fair, I am a hot dog, so I'm a bit biased. Yeah. Hey, Ninja, please. What's up, buddy? Is a donut just really a squat straw? Yes. That you can eat.
Greetings.
Greetings. Okay, now we're going to go to our turrets. Our batteries. And we want large plasma turrets. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. Okay. How much is this going to be? This is going to be really expensive, isn't it? Maybe I should just pick up Argon engines, like, temporarily. Oh, so nice. What's the speed? Okay, right now our travel speed is 3114. If I go to thrusters, our current thrusters are L all round. Oh, wait, is that the same? What? Is that the same thruster? Oh, there we go. There we go. So they don't offer other engines here? Am I reading this right? Or no, this is the all-round. Oh, yeah, look at that. Travel speed 5.3. Wow.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Wow. I think I might actually do this for now. I mean, it just get us to the next place. For 1 million credits, we could get to our next place a lot quicker, basically. I mean, we would be losing some acceleration stuff, but not too much. Not too much. I think we're going to do it, because this will get us to our next place a lot quicker. Like, a lot quicker. Let's do it. Take 3 minutes. Wait, did I get that right? Hold on. Large plasma. Large plasma. Large plasma. Oh, I see what's going on. We're actually selling our old ones for more than our new ones. That's cool. Okay, great. Great. Do it. There's a scheduled upgrade for this ship. Can I set it in the dock?